Some call him Ove. He just wanted to be a driver but ended up babysitting, thinking, I'm a chauffeur, not a daycare. Suddenly, Kelly, to care for her husband, dumped 2 kids on him, thinking, I'm not a nanny. To entertain these little rascals, he had to unleash his comedic talent, thinking, for the greater good, I shall sacrifice my sanity. Turns out, the kids couldn't get enough of this weird old guy, and Ove's heart was unexpectedly melted by their cuteness. What a bonus. He didn't want to show it, but inside, his heart was already blooming. What a grumpy teddy bear. But pride got in the way. He chose to end it at a train station, as if he was trying to throw a grand farewell party. Suddenly, Kelly came running out excitedly. The kids had drawn a picture for him, and that colourful person was surprised him. In the kids' eyes, he was a colourful, kind old grandpa, making him wonder, what did they drink? Just then, they heard a cat's meow and rushed over, only to find the poor kitty had taken a tumble. What a surprise rescue mission. The big question was who would adopt this cat, given that Kelly's family was allergic. Turns out, he was willing to be the temporary cat sitter. With this new house guest, her plans were delayed. Ove resignedly promised, once I find this kitty a home, then I can go back. One day, the neighbor Kelly showed up with goodies, asking to learn driving. Talk about a sweet partnership. This time, Ove didn't refuse. He just hoped not to see that chaotic scene again, secretly thinking, just don't wear me out. Kelly was a bundle of nerves, and the car behind kept honking. Total emotional meltdown, like a real traffic accident. She yelled, are you blind? Let's move it. She really mistook the drivers for her buddies. With a determined gaze in the rearview mirror, she muttered, this is the last time, let there be a second chance. The next day, Kelly was back in the garage, ready for coach mode, thinking, come on, I'm ready for the challenge. But then a reporter showed up wanting to write about unsung heroes. Ove felt overwhelmed by this hassle. The reporter pestered him for an interview. He hid her in the garage. What a bizarre encounter. After a wild ride, luckily Kelly arrived just in time to rescue her, a true savior moment. Kelly couldn't help but laugh, saying, your childish antics are simply classic. She began earnestly advising Ove, it's time to pack away your wife's things and start anew. This suggestion lit a fire under Ove. Hey, don't be so direct, I'm not ready for that. How could you remind me of that? Such an emotional roller coaster. At that moment, the car violated community rules, and Ove became a roadblock, secretly thinking, I'm a living billboard for the community. She stormed back into her room, unable to hold back, exclaiming, that comment really stings. Could you please not be so harsh? That night, she finally caved and got out a shotgun, preparing to manage the house as if it was a bloody cleanup project. The doorbell rang, and she rushed out in anger, only to find 2 little runaways. What a lovely surprise. Initially wanting to chase them off, she found out they were her wife's students and reluctantly agreed. Oh, what a turning point in my life. The next morning, Ove was surprised to find they'd made her breakfast after what felt like ages of not enjoying good food. After breakfast, they voluntarily patrolled with her, and from now on, it wasn't a one-person job anymore. She even sensed she wasn't a lonely clown anymore, pondering, how did everything change? Through chubby neighbors' gossip, she learned that stubborn old man was up to no good, leaving her baffled. Thinking of her friend's predicament, she dashed to her wife's grave, confidently proclaiming, let's make a bet today. A moment of neglect made her miss her friend's plight. She decided against ending it. I still have things to do. She immediately went to her friend's wife, gearing up to sue that little punk, hoping to seek justice. Despite countless appeals, luck just wasn't on her side. Just as desperation set in, Kelly broke through. Don't bear this alone. Finally, she opened her heart and told Kelly about the unexpected pregnancy shortly after their wedding, dreams full of adventure. They originally thought life would be sweet, but a car accident changed all of this. She survived in the restroom while her wife was trapped. This dream became an obstacle in life. The accident cost them their baby-to-be, and life seemed to drain of color. Here comes a strong motivational push with emotional advice. So don't forget to stay tuned and subscribe.